Hey, what's going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and today we're talking about ChatGPT on iOS 18.2. So with the iOS 18.2 update, we finally got ChatGPT integration with Siri, and in this video I will show you guys how to set it up and how to use it and the different ways which you can utilize and use ChatGPT on your iPhone running the newest iOS 18.2. Now, as you probably know, this will be available only for the newer devices, the iPhone 16 series and the iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max. Now, the first thing you want to do here is, of course, enable ChatGPT for your device. Now, the way to do that, head on to your settings and go under Apple Intelligence and Siri. Make sure you have, of course, Apple Intelligence enabled for your device, and then scroll down here and you will find a new section called Extensions, and then you will have right here ChatGPT. Now, the first thing you want to do here is, of course, enable Use ChatGPT. Once you have done that, you can sign in here if you want to sign in with your ChatGPT account. If you have one, you can sign in, so of course you can keep all the records of all the different requests that you have made to ChatGPT. Now, right here, what you will see is also your daily limit. So basically, once you're over your daily limit, then ChatGPT will use the basic version of ChatGPT, and then you will also have here something called confirmed ChatGPT requests. So if basically you want to get help from ChatGPT, Siri will ask you before sending any different information to ChatGPT, so it just confirms with you before sending the information. So this is the setup part. This is what you will have to do. Now ChatGPT is ready to be used on your device, and now let me show you guys the different ways in which you can use it. Now, of course, as we know, ChatGPT in this case is integrated within Siri, but you can also use it in a few different cases without having to go through Siri. But let's first talk about ChatGPT and Siri. You can use it in a very easy way. All you have to do when you invoke Siri, you want to do something, you have a request, you just ask Siri to do it via ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT to compose a short poem. So this is how you do it, and as you can see right there, it's working with ChatGPT. So all you have to do is just ask Siri to do something via ChatGPT, which is really easy to do. And another way is, of course, by typing to Siri. So, with iOS 18, you have two different ways now to actually type to Siri. You can, of course, launch Siri here, or you can double tap here to invoke Siri, and you can type anything. Now, what you can do here is basically do the same thing. So just go ahead and ask ChatGPT to do something here, of course, now by typing. So as you can see, all you have to do is just make sure the first word is ChatGPT. So if I want again to compose a quick poem here, just type ChatGPT compose a poem. That's all I have to do, and then just tap that button right there. And as you can see, the request will again go to ChatGPT and not Siri. And in this case, if you're doing something like this, just notice that you will also have a copy button right there that will allow you to copy the results that you get from ChatGPT. And now let's move on and talk about the writing tools and, of course, the integration of ChatGPT with the writing tools. So first of all, to the writing tools, if you're on the Notes app, you can go quickly using this button, or anywhere else. Once you have selected the text or you see this pop-up menu, you can just tap right there. Now you will see the writing tools here. To go to the ChatGPT section, just swipe up and you will get a section that says compose. Once you're here, you're on the section where you can compose with ChatGPT, and you can ask ChatGPT to compose different things here. And in this case, if you're here, you don't actually need to specify that you want something to be done via ChatGPT, because that will be done automatically. They will have a plus button here from where you can load an image or a file if you want to use it, of course, to compose something. So let's just ask it to compose something. So just like that, just type a prompt here, tap the send button, and in a couple of seconds here you will get the result. It is as easy as that to compose anything you want. Now once you have the result here, you will get some extra options right here. You can see you can rewrite it if you want to, so you just tap right there. It will completely rewrite what you have written there, and then you can include something else if you want to. So you will have all of these here ready to go. You just add them, tap right there, and it will basically refine what you have written based on these right here. So now you will get also other buttons as well. Here we can undo or redo, or we can rewrite from here. Now when it comes to ChatGPT, of course, you can also use it to create images on your device. So the way you use them, of course, you can do that through Siri. So we can do that from here. Ask ChatGPT to create an image of a big house. So again, it's working there. In a few seconds, we should get the result, which will be an image that we have asked for, but you will, as you can see, it's done right here, and you will also get right there also a download button, which lets you save it under the camera roll of your device. But you will also get other ways as well in which you can create images that will actually be quite easier for a lot of things. Like let's say you're on the iMessage app and you want to create an image and send it from here. You can actually do that while you're here. So while your cursor is at the message field right here and you're starting to create a new image, you can do that and it will add the image here. Ask ChatGPT to create an image of a blue dinosaur. As you will see right here, it's composing right now, and it should actually add the image here in a few seconds. So there we have it. Now what's really cool about this is that it will also show you the compose section, so we can rewrite here or add other things as well. So you can see it gives you suggestions like add more dinosaurs in the background. We can do that from here, so it's actually pretty cool. You can play around and just like create anything you want here, and with the suggestions that you will get, you can also get way more creative and add a lot of other things here and make your images actually look really cool. So you can see how good that works. And another way to create images is by using the Notes app. When you're on the Notes app, if you need to add an image, you know that you can actually do that using the image one feature of iOS 18.2, but you can also do that using ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT to create an image of a red car. So just like that, as you can see, it is now creating the image. And in this case, you will also get right here the compose section where you can actually modify your image. We can rewrite it if you want to. So we can just go ahead and add other things, and you can just keep on adding things and it will improve your image. It's actually really good, and it works quite fast in my opinion. So you can see right now, we have here the new result, which is actually amazing. So these are the few different ways which you can use ChatGPT on your iPhone running iOS 18.2, and of course how you can set it up to make it ready to work with your device. Unfortunately, this will be available only to the newer devices, and from the iPhone 15 Pro and up, only those devices will get the ChatGPT integration with their iPhone. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. For more iOS 18.2 videos, make sure to subscribe. Of course, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.